say anything? Now's the time. If you cheated on the test, just confess so we can all get out of here.
I say we just leave. What are they gonna do?
They're gonna fail us. That's what they're gonna do.
So?
Yeah, I'm sure it doesn't matter to you. You're already failing.
Proud of it.
Can somebody just confess to it?
Oh, it was me. Just kidding.
You think this is a joke?
Pretty much, yeah.
Think about it, guys. Think about how bad it would look for the school. A whole class fails. A bunch of us don't graduate.
It's not gonna look back to the school, Brandy. They're gonna be like, thank God somebody has standards. They're gonna think it was great.
Anybody going to say anything about it?
I bet it was you.
Why would I need to cheat? I already have an A in here.
All the more reason. Keep your grade up. You're the Lance Armstrong of this class.
How about we try to figure it out? How about you shut up? Not helpful. What are you gonna do about it? Oh, that's real mature, Angel. Let's threaten to fight people. Oh, you took that as a threat? I just want you to shut up and sit down. Did you cheat on this test? Why should I tell you? Did you cheat on this test? Did you cheat on this test? Obviously I didn't.
All right, that's enough.
Oh, what's that supposed to mean? You think you're better than me or something? When's the last time you passed the test?
All right, guys.
Like I care about passing the test. You're the one who cares. You're probably the one that cheated.
Enough. They already know who the cheaters are. They just want us to say who it is or the person to come forward. It's easy.
And since whoever it is isn't confessing, we need to figure it out.
We need to think evidence and motives. Who had the capability to cheat and who had the need to, and who would keep quiet about it.
Maybe the guy leading the investigation should be the first one to get questioned.
Fine, fire away.
What was your grade in this class?
96.
What would you lose if you failed this test?
Nothing.
You don't have any scholarships?
Yeah, but I wouldn't fail the class. It would only drop me down to a C. Face it, I had no reason to cheat. The only people who had need to cheat are people on the edge, like you.
Tucker's right. No one with an A needed to cheat.
Maybe you got A's by cheating all along, and this time you got caught.
I've got an idea. People with A's over here, B's over here, C's over there, and people who are failing over there.
Who put you in charge?
I put me in charge. Now move.
Can I just say that this is really stupid?
All right, let's do this logic. People with A's aren't the cheaters. People with B's might have something to gain. And people with C's are trying not to fail.
People with F's don't care.
That's not true. I bet Angel cared. She's probably just too stupid to do anything about it.
What the heck, Brandy? I didn't do anything to you. Okay, you two, shut up.
Look who's all tough all of a sudden.
Would you be quiet, Brandy?
I just thought of something. What if the person who's been cheating has been cheating all along?
That's what I've been saying. So obviously it's not anyone over here because we've been doing a terrible job of it.
So you're saying if somebody's in a group and they don't belong in the group, they might be the cheater?
Yeah.
Wait, what? He's saying if you're stupid and you're still getting an A, you might be the cheater.
Then it's clearly Tucker.
What's your grade, Brandy? 85?
So,
How much study do you do a night?
18 hours a night.
Just answer the question, Brandy.
What, are you guys like cops now or something?
Last semester you were failing.
So, now I have a B. So what?
You suddenly figured everything out?
Brandy copied off of me last test.
Are you kidding me?
You did. I know you did.
I copied like 2 answers.
You were looking over at my paper.
I happened to glance at your paper. Don't tell me you've never glanced at anybody else's paper.
I don't cheat.
That's a lie.
How do you know that?
I've seen her copy off of your papers.
You're such a jerk. Is that true? She's just making stuff up to save herself. This is crazy.
Wait, so you both cheated? So we have 2 past cheaters.
I didn't cheat on this test.
So all the other tests you cheated on, but not this one. Guys, they're not going to go ballistic because someone looked over someone else's shoulder. They're crazy angry because someone got the answers from somewhere else. It wasn't one of us, it was someone lower down. Who had the most to gain? People who were about to fail. So not the people who had been cheating so much, they had decent grades. I'm not as smart as you, okay? I need a little help. It's not fair that you have all the right answers and the rest of us don't. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
She said she wasn't as smart as you.
All right, well, we'll come back to you. Bruno, what are you getting in this class?
C.
How long have you been in the country?
Are you kidding me?
Let him answer the question.
How long have you been in the country?
1 year.
And you're getting a C?
Tucker?
What? He barely speaks English.
I studied hard.
Yeah.
Bruno's not the cheater. He doesn't have any friends.
Oh, that's nice.
What? It's true. Whoever cheated had help, and
I've decided that you're innocent. You can go after you do one thing. Write down the name of one person you saw cheat. Once you do that, you can leave.
Oh, come on.
Quiet! Thank you. Goodbye. Anne, come up here, please.
I didn't do it.
Come here.
Are you kidding me? You wrote down my name?
Why do you think that he wrote down your name? I just said for you to come here.
Can I go now?
I'm going to need to talk to you in the other room.
She did it?
All right, class. I've given you enough diversions, and I've given you enough time. Is anyone else ready to name one of the cheaters?
We're still working on it. No one's confessed yet.
I don't think anybody's intending to confess, Tucker. I think that the person who knows who the cheater is going to have to tell me. Anyone? Samantha,
What?
has anyone been copying off your test?
I don't know.
Are you sure you don't know? Because if you're saying that and you're lying to me, then you know what's going to happen to you. You'll receive a 0 for this course. You won't get credit for it. You won't graduate. You'll lose your scholarship. So, I'm going to ask you again, and I want you to think real hard about this. Do you know of anyone who's been copying off your test? Ashley.
You can't say that I didn't cheat on this test.
Ashley, come here.
Brandy's been doing it too. Brandy copied off of me.
Both of you.
But
Now! I'll take you to the office.
I was your friend.
Does that mean we can go now?
Thank you for telling me that. Unfortunately, Brandy and Ashley were not the people who cheated on this test. The person who cheated on this test has not yet come forward. I'm sure Anne will be telling me a few things in the other room. But as for the rest of you, if I don't have the real cheater, then the deal stands. The next time I come in this room, somebody fails if I don't have real names.
Nice going, Samantha.
I didn't do anything.
Really? Ratting out Ashley wasn't anything? And it wasn't Bruno either, jerk.
Well, it narrows down our list of suspects.
Are you crazy?
There were at least 2 people in here who cheated. 2 people who had a lot to gain.
Look, guys, this is nuts. I say we boycott.
What do you mean, boycott?
We refuse to play. We protest. They want to fail all of us, fine. Fail all of us. But no one betrays anyone else.
I didn't betray anyone. I told the truth.
She copied like 2 answers, and now she's got a 0 for the whole class.
I didn't cheat. She cheated. And I was going to fail if I didn't say anything. It's fine for you because you don't care, but I'm number 1.
I don't care. I care plenty, but I'm not going to be a snake and betray everyone else here.
People here wouldn't turn you
We
in.
should
and
refuse to
you-
go along. That's what we should do.
I'm with Madison. Let's not say anything to anybody.
Man, this is crazy.
No, what's crazy is you being all Sherlock Holmes, thinking you can figure out...
What about you? Did you cheat? You have an A here. Maybe you've been cheating all along.
Tucker, I can run circles around you in this class, and you know it. I don't need to cheat.
Well, you're the one who's all, let's go on strike.
We should.
That's a great idea. Then they can fail all of us. Look, there's a B student and a C student left. Michelle and Jamie.
Don't talk to her, guys. Don't say anything to her.
I'm not the police, okay? I'm with the smart chick. We shouldn't say nothing. Like anyone would believe you anyways.
Jamie, right?
Yeah?
What's your grade in this class?
It's none of your business.
It's okay. I got nothing to hide. I got an 81.
So if you failed the test really bad, then you failed the class.
Maybe.
It's possible that you failed the class.
I guess. You're on the basketball team, right? Yeah? And you're pretty good.
We know she's the best on the team. What's wrong with you?
I'm just trying to get her to say it.
Why?
It's okay. Yeah, I'm one of the best players. I know where you're going with this. If I failed, I wouldn't be able to play. And the team wouldn't make the playoffs. The whole thing.
So that's a pretty strong motive to cheat, isn't it?
I didn't cheat on this test.
Yeah, because players never cheat on tests.
I didn't get the answers.
Well, you see, if Michelle here cheats, she's only hurting herself if she fails. But if you fail, there's a lot of people that are going to be affected. Your teammates, your coach, the whole school wants you to pass this class. Is it possible that maybe one of them helped you out? Do you know if they helped anyone else out?
We got some tutors.
Do these tutors ever, I don't know, do your work for you? Like you got a paper to do or something?
Sometimes.
So you're getting a B in this class. And you haven't been doing your work. And there's a test coming up. That's a pretty scary situation, don't you think?
I didn't cheat on this test.
Oh, please. So, there's a test coming up. That's a pretty scary situation. And you don't know if you're going to pass or not. That's a pretty strong motive to cheat.
I didn't cheat on this test.
You know, that's what everyone's saying. Man, I didn't cheat on this test, but all the other tests. You don't do your work. You don't do your homework because she's been writing your papers for you. She's the tutor, isn't she? And now we're all going to fail because you don't do your work.
All right, that's enough from you.
What are you going to do, hit me?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, please.
You know what? All right,
What?
that's enough.
It's Jamie. Michelle, she's been writing her papers for her.
I didn't cheat on this test.
Tucker, you two, out.
This is stupid. We had nothing to do with this test.
Out. Don't make it any worse on yourselves.
I helped her with some papers. I had nothing to do with this test.
Rest assured, Samantha, I will examine all the evidence fairly. I'm going to need to see Michelle.
What for?
Just some questions,
Do I need to bring my stuff?
if you'd like to.
Do you have the cheaters now?
I don't know, do we?
I don't know. I'm asking.
And I'm asking you back, do we have the cheaters?
I think so.
And who was it?
Jamie.
And what makes you think that she's the cheater?
She had the most to lose.
And you think that makes her a cheater?
Tucker, would you quit it?
Does that make her a cheater?
Well, it gives her incentive.
I see. I'll be back.
Man, I should tell them I saw you.
I know I saw you cheat.
Oh, come on.
I think we all saw him cheat. He had
You-
notes, right?
You were so dead.
That's stupid. They already know who the cheaters are. If you lie and say it was me, then they'll know you're lying.
What do you think, Madison?
I don't think so, guys.
Come on.
He's been loving ratting everyone out. Let's see if he likes how it feels.
I'm not playing. I'm sorry. I'm done with this. We should all be done with this. So they fail us. Fine.
Fine with me.
I'm okay with that. We can all just refuse to cooperate.
Are you guys crazy? These are our grades we're talking about. Some of us might not graduate. Some of us might not get scholarships. This is our future.
I'm not playing.
Fine. If you guys want to fail, fine by me. Because you're too lazy, you're slacking off in school, you don't do your work, you want to work at Burger King the rest of your life, fine by me. But I want to actually get somewhere in life. I want to get a decent job and have a decent life while you guys are making minimum wage.
All right, shut up.
Why? You know I'm right, don't you? Oh, I'm so tough because I don't do my work. See where that gets you in life. See what's waiting for you out there.
Man, you're just ignorant.
Oh, I'm ignorant? I must have won failing.
You think I failed this class on purpose?
Sure, it's not that hard.
I failed because I got no time. I failed because I'm taking care of my sister's kids at night while she's working one of her 3 jobs. I gotta take care of my brothers. I gotta feed my family. I'm exhausted all the time.
Oh, boo-hoo, you got it tough.
I do got it tough. You have no idea.
There are plenty of people in the same situation as you that you find. You're making an excuse.
There are plenty of people like you who have a cushy life and 2 parents at home who do everything for them and hire tutors and everything else. And these people think they got where they are because of hard work.
I do work hard.
You just said that studying for this test wasn't that hard. What else you gotta worry about? You worry about where your next meal comes from? You worry about whether or not you're gonna be evicted? You worry if your daddy's gonna get out of jail and come after you? You think studying is hard? That's the easy part. What else you gotta worry about?
Oh, so you know what I go through?
It's just hoops. That's all we're doing here. Who cares if we pass the test? What's that say? That just says that we followed directions. That's all they want to prove.
Fine. Follow directions. Because if you don't follow directions, you don't graduate high school. And you don't get a decent life. And you end up just like your parents ended up.
Man, you don't know my parents.
I know one of them's in jail.
We made a lot of enemies today.
What? We're just talking. You're gonna threaten me like that?
Tucker, would you shut
No!
up?
I'm sick of this! Oh, my parents are in jail. I have it so bad. Well, maybe they should have been a little bit smarter. Oh, we'll look on the bright side. Maybe you can join them.
All right, cut it out! I leave this room for 5 minutes and you're at each other's throats. What are you, animals?
It's this kid. He insults
true cheater. If you name the correct person, then you'll be fine. If you confess it was you, you'll be fine. If we have different answers, everybody fails. Cal,
What?
you first. Who was it?
Tucker.
You saw Tucker cheat.
Yes.
How did he cheat?
He had the answers written out.
I only have the answer right now because I knew what's on the test, unlike some people.
If you talk again, you fail. I don't care if you cheated or not. Angel, Tucker, Madison, if I may remind you.
I know.
Well,
I don't know.
you don't know or you don't want to tell me.
I have no idea who the cheater is, and I'm not going to play your game.
If you don't play my game, that means that everybody in this class fails.
Madison, just tell them.
That's not my choice.
Sure it is. You have the power to help people. You have the power to help everybody in this class, not just yourself.
No, you have the power to help everyone here. I don't.
So you choose to have everybody fail.
No, you choose that. I don't choose that.
I told you what will happen.
You're changing things as fast as you say them.
What about you, Tucker?
What?
Everybody else named you. Are you ready to confess?
What?
If you confess that you were the cheater, that means you'll save everybody else's grade, and I'll just fail you on this test. You'll end up with a C. Otherwise, you'll fail the entire course. You don't graduate. Take that job at Burger King. So, what's it going to be? Are you the cheater?
Why do you say Burger King?
What?
You said the same thing he said. Are you watching us on camera or something?
Well, of course, the administrators and I are.
But if you...
Tucker?
No, wait. You say you have a video camera. You say you know who it is. Of course you know who it is. You have the whole test on film. All you had to do was check the video. And then you say you knew who it was and you needed us to admit it, but...
That's enough.
No, it isn't. Don't you see what's going on here, guys?
What's going on is an investigation into who cheated on the test.
No, it isn't.
How do we know you're not the cheater?
Because I didn't cheat.
Can you prove you didn't cheat?
Can you prove that I did cheat? Do you have any evidence of that?
Oh, we can.
Really? How? Show me the evidence. Show me the video. You can't, can you? And you can't prove Tucker did it either, can you? And if you've been taping us this whole time, that means I didn't do it and Tucker didn't do it. No one did. No one cheated on the test, did they?
She's right.
So the real question is, why are you doing this?
That's enough, Madison. You're correct. There was no cheater.
What?
Are you kidding me?
I wanted to see what would happen under extreme conditions.
This is crazy.
You can all go.
Where's my phone?
An experiment, why?
Some tests are on paper. Some are tests of character. I wanted to see what would happen.
That's ridiculous. You can't just experiment on us for the heck of it.
No, I'm just happy I'm passing the class. I am passing the class, right?
Right.
Can I have your phone back now?
It's in the basket.
You didn't check my text, did you?
No.
But what about the people who admitted to cheating? What about Ashley and Brandy and Jamie and...
I will adjust their grades accordingly.
So it wasn't just an experiment. You were also trying to catch past cheaters.
That was a side benefit.
Man, this is crazy. I'm out of here.
You didn't check my text either, did you?
No, I did not.
Good.
Go home now, Madison. You have your phone.
Why would you be checking their texts?
They volunteered their codes. Don't worry about it. I'll see you tomorrow. Go home now. What are you doing?
They gave you their codes? If this was just an experiment, you took our phones at the very beginning. You left the room with them. You got their passwords. Mine is still locked. People who were innocent, their phones weren't locked, were they? Bruno didn't lock his. I know that. None of them were locked.
All right.
This was about the phones. You wanted the phones. Why? What were you putting on them? That's it, isn't it? You put something on our phones. You tell me right now or I'm going to the police.
No, look. You can't tell anybody about this. You always were the smartest student in the class. I installed an app on your phones. Not your phone, but the other ones.
Why? What does it do?
There have been some threats made. It monitors texts and allows me to look in on them.
That's crazy. You can't do that.
It's for the good and safety of our school. I made the decision to cast a very wide net. Madison, there's a very real threat here. I'd appreciate it if you didn't say anything to your classmates.
You want me to lie to them?
Sometimes it's
course. You lied at the beginning of all this, you lied in the middle, and now you want me to lie to them again.
Under the extreme circumstances, these measures had to be taken. I'm sure you understand.
And you called us cheaters, said we were lying, trying to use us against each other.
I didn't want to do it.
You had a lot of fun, though, and you cleared up your grade book.
Where are you going?
Home. That's where you told me to go, isn't it?
And are you going to...
Am I going to tell? You're right. I don't think